So, what is up, everybody? We're not going to do the little, intro because this will be more of a, I guess, serious whatever. So, uh, you guys might be wondering, hey, Super Viggy, how exactly do you start the avatar making process as far as where to get started? Well, I always like to start here at Deviantart. And a lot of things you can do, and holy crap, okay, what the frick? Let me make sure I have... Okay, good, that's turned off. Anyways, so, the best you can do first to start off is, MMD. Let's do... Yeah, here we go. So, got an MMD that, you want to do... Ooh, Pokeballs. Ooh, I'm going to favor that. And, really... And, decide on what you want to do. Honestly, for this case, I'm going to show this, because I also need to make this anyways, for a group of mine, the shield. How do you like my banana? Actually, while we're here real quick, let's just, yep, and yep. And nah, let's cancel. We'll save it there, because, anyways, so, the best way to start, once you get your things decided, is, decide on a head and a body. So what we're going to be doing is called merging. So basically you're going to download your stuff where it's like MMD and downloadable. Okay, that was the wrong thing. So I need this. Luckily I already have this, so I actually don't need to re-download that. But this I do. Okay, there we go. So we're good. Now, what you're going to need is first Blender. Now, I prefer going to the blender.org and the downloads because the cats plugin, which I'll discuss also, will be easier to, I guess read as you call it. We'll be able to read better from Blender with the plugin better than the Steam version. At least in my opinion. So, with that, once you go to Blender, I usually prefer... Ooh, 3.1. Anyways, I usually prefer the older versions. So, the one I prefer... let's see here. Here we go. Is getting Blender 2.83. Because that's the most stable that I remember. So, best one is get... which one was it? Crap. Frick. September, October, November. You know what, let's get the 2.9. So, let's get the MSI, which is the Windows download. So, you're going to get that. Follow the on-screen instructions. And while you're waiting on that... Oops. You're going to also go to the cats. Oopsie. Hang on a second. There we go. So the cats plugin is what makes your MMD stuff, or even FBXs and stuff when you're doing things and all that, to repair and to work with vrchat. So basically, you're going to get the latest one as well, because the latest one works with everything. So you're going to get the zip file. Once the zip gets downloaded, you are not going to unzip it. So what you're going to do is open up your Blender. There you go. I like to delete those right away. So yeah, get your Blender open. You're going to go to Edit and then Preferences. Once you do that, and you can see I already have it, but you're going to go to Install. You're going to, yeah, here you go. Obviously, that's the thing I downloaded. But you see how it looks like this? This lets you know that the zip file is a plugin and stuff. Obviously, this isn't going to work. Anyways, so you're going to then, double click it, and then it will pop up the cast plugin. Once it pops up, you are going to check mark it, because actually, if you see here, if I was to uncheck that, it disappears, as well as a couple other things. So it actually helps you out. And of course, you got MMD tool here. So you're going to hit X to be safe. You're going to close out of it and then reopen, just to be safe. Now, once you do all that and you delete this with a clean scene, we're then going to import the project. So with that, we are going to first I'm going to delete that because I don't need that for the Boneworks. There we go. You're going to delete that, of course. So let's see here. I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll do with normal. Okay, so that says PMX. So you're going to go to Import PMX. Obviously, we're going to go to here. And boom. Boom. Pop, pop. Boom. Scrap, pop, pop. There we go. So, you see how all these bones work and all? These would not work with Unity. So, what we're going to do is we're going to check some of these. Some of these things I don't quite know as far as these two and these. So, for our case, we're going to leave everything as it is for the default. And we are going to fix this model. As you see, it's loading. There you go. Now, theoretically, everything should work for vrchat. And there's my problem. Oh, nope, stop it. So, what we're going to do, of course, with this, because this must be because I'm not running the latest Blender, but that's because I prefer the stable one. We're going to fix this real quick. There we go. We're just going to fix the, uh-oh. Nope. I need this. There we go. Yep, there we go. We're going to kind of line this up. We're going to grab that. Move that over just a bit. Just enough for where the hands know that that's what that is. Yep. And same for this. I guess actually for this I can just do that. There we go. Now everything should work here. Fix the model one more time, just to make sure with the edits and stuff. There. Now we can start the pose just to be safe. There we go. Because sometimes hands like to, be funky and stuff. So yeah, we are good here. So stop the pose. Now, we are going to export this just to be safe. And we are going to go, actually, let's do my models. There we go. New. Male shield. There we go. See, male shield, because why not? So we're going to export this, and we're also going to save this just in case as well. So where is it? Here we go. There we go. Now that way we're good. So we're good with that. Now we're gonna open another blender just to be safe. And now we're gonna import the other stuff. There we go. So again, import PMX. Let's find my stuff. Where is it? Here we go. There it is. We'll use this one. Yeah, here we go. This will work. Also, if you ever wonder, you can hit the letter N to pop open your menu quickly. Okay, so let's fix this let's fix this real quick. And then we are going to. I don't know why he's so chunky. Anyways, so that stuff is good, so we can actually hide the armature. And we are going to separate some of the stuff we don't need. So for me, I don't need the hands and the head. Yep, so that's correct. So delete. Okay, we don't need the star, so hang on. Let's hide that. Actually, I think this is the wrong texture anyways. Do that. Oh. Oh. Apparently the thing got messed up a little bit. Okay, anyways. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. For this purposes, well, this is fine because we already actually have the stuff. So let's now loosen this stuff and delete the star actually because I don't need the star. No, we'll keep that there. And we do not need the hat. Actually, should we keep the hat? We'll hide the hat. Okay, this is also what I need to definitely watch out on. So, because we're going to use a new gun, we're going to hide everything now. So, hide that. Yep, okay, so hide that. No, not on. There we go. And then everything I just selected. There we go. Frig off. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't hit shift. That's why. Control. Actually, there. Control. Frick. I realized we need to also delete the name tag. Because we're going to use a different name tag. Come on. Come on. As you can tell, I'm not good with tutorials, but this is for y'all's purposes. This is for y'all's training purposes. Just hide that. What the frick? Oh, I do need that clip, don't I? Now, I should also mention, do note you need to be careful with your history, because you can only go back so far. Anyway, so I think that basically completes everything. So now we can control, actually no, just A. There we go. We'll select this as the main body. So if you don't see the yellow, that means your armature is not selected to join, but control J, and everything's one body. Now we have everything we need. So we're gonna hide all that now. Actually, no, I need the what's hold on, what's that? Oh, that's the vest. Okay. We need to make that actually opaque. Uh, and there we go. You can usually use these to like switch between things you need to see. Anyways, so we're gonna do that, and we're actually gonna rename these two. So let's see. This is the body. Here we go. These are the pants. This is the hat. This is the gear. And this is the vest. Good. Now, here we go. Now we're gonna show the armature. Now, we're trying to combine this head to this body. So what we're gonna do is these bones are still the actual original bones. So we're actually gonna select that, or no, not select that. We are gonna select this. There we go. And now we can actually delete these. Now be careful though, because we do need the neck here. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete these three. There we go. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to move this here to make it work with the neck. And we also need to delete the fingers. Actually, the fingers and the wrist. Yeah, and the wrist. Yep, there we go. So same with this one. There we go. Actually, I just want, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to deselect that. There we go. There we go. Good. Now, we're going to unclick that, Control S, because I just realized. New male body. There we go. Now, same for here. We're going to do everything here and delete what we don't need. All we need is just the head. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to first, and just to make it easier, we are going to delete this stuff. So, again, click that. We are going to keep the hands and the shoulders. Right now, the hands. So, we need to delete everything that connects to the wrist. There we go. Wouldn't select for a second. Come on. There we go. And because we're getting rid of the shoulder, we can get rid of the spine. In our case. Yep, so that's the neck. We're keeping the neck. So delete all that. As you see, I didn't delete everything, so there we go. Now everything's deleted. Now this, sometimes you have to be careful. Let's see here. That's what I was afraid of. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so let's delete the foot. Uh-oh. I want to make sure I... Okay, good. So, uh, we're going to hide the armature now. So, we got the head and stuff we need. So we can actually hide all that. And just for my sake, I don't need any of these extra stuff. Yeah. There we go. There. So now, so 14, 15, and what's that? Okay, so that's more expression stuff, I think. Yep. Okay, so we can hide that. Nope, no, stop it. There we go. Ah, I see. Haha, yes. More expression stuff. You can never get away with those, can you? Luckily for us, we are not actually worried about... Oh, hey, the tongue got saved. So, everything for the head should be pretty cleared. Sometimes things like to be back cold. Good, so, you guys wonder how to do this? So all we get to keep is just the hands and stuff? Well, that's easy. Edit mode. So, we just need the neck. So what we're going to do is we're going to select everything that's part of the neck. Or not select everything that's part of the neck or the wrist. Which means I'm going to stop right here. So everything else will be selected as follows. Yeah, see that? Uh-huh. You got to be very, very careful. Always make sure you double check what you select. Otherwise, you may end up, well, deleting something that you might actually need. So for me, I'm going to be on the safe side for the neck and give me more of a leeway. E. There we go. Now, can select everything there. There we go. Same again with this wrist. Actually, you know what? Let's give ourselves a little leeway for the wrist. We'll stop there. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and deselect from right here. Ah, see? I got my fingers accidentally selected. Yep, there you go. So now I can select the rest of this stuff. There we go. And there we go. Yep. Okay, so we're going to delete the vertices. Okay. Sometimes models, for some reason, have these little hidden vertices, and I hate them. hate these stupid little hidden vertices. Okay. You see what I mean? Sometimes this is what you have to deal with, and you have to get over it. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Thank you. Oh, now, anything else? So we're going to hit tab that. We're going to delete those. Now, hide those. Aha! What the frick are you guys? Sometimes you gotta be sure. Okay, good. Now, what is this? Huh? Also, while you're at it, make sure you translate your stuff here. There you go. Oh, gloves. What do you mean gloves? Oh, wait. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and delete the gloves because we don't need those either. Now, we're gonna Control S. Now, we are gonna actually export now. Again, Fbx Export. We're gonna go back to this project. And we are going to import the Fbx. And there you go. Now, here's the... Oh, wait. I missed the one important step. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Oh, connect the bones. Oh, okay. So, with this, we are going to actually have to fix this model first. No, not that. Are you freaking kidding me? Sometimes it likes to be a butt. Hang on. Did I accidentally... Oh, no, okay, So, for some reason, the wrist is not appearing here. So, we're gonna make sure... Yep, there we go. So, we're gonna start the pose, just in case. Okay, I don't know why it's saying it's overloaded, but... Yep. Ah, there they are. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Good. Now, we can go select the armature. And we're going to actually go ahead and move it up to kind of like where it would most likely be at. In accordance to, and we're going to hide the vest. In accordance to this. So, here we go. Just, you know, kind of, yeah, semi something like that, you know? Best way for me to kind of get the idea is... Oh no, I didn't have the armature selected. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can do that. Bring that there. And then that down here. and a little bit to, and bring it back here. So, here we go. This is where the little hard, tedious part's gonna be. Okay. First, we gotta actually separate this. We're gonna have to loosen this. There we go. So the hands are gonna be, the hands. So Control J. That will be hands. There we go. This is gonna be the face. So now everything else should basically be... Nope, stop it. I want just both I want everything basically selected. There it is. 8 and 4. Control J. Eyes, there we go. And then Control J and then mouth. Uh-oh. And we'll leave it as tongue. There. Now everything is good. Oh boy. So, hands, we're going to have to bring those down and stuff. So, down. Yep. Nope. Here we go. So, yeah, this is... Yeah, it's a lot of... Yeah. Oops. I forgot you don't combine the hands. Yeah, you don't combine the hands because you got to be able to move them separately. Okay. There's that. And... Yep. Now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. And we're going to bring it back down just to see if that's okay. Yeah, I think that looks about good, right? What do you... So you always need to check your stuff, make sure you're okay with it. Nope, stop it. There we go. There we go. I'll show you guys what to do in just a second as far as the bones here, because those are not going to work. So, Control C, Control V, V, and V. Now for this, we're just gonna, do the normal thing we did there. Close enough, right? Yeah. And then, and just to make sure that we're not in the way, there we go. And we're also gonna hide that armature. I need to change that real quick. Thank you. Cause that's just looking creepy. When in doubt, check your front like this. Yeah, see? Now I realize I gotta go inwards just a little. There you go. Now, same for this. Control V, Control V, Control V. Oops. Actually, no, yeah, why not? We'll bring that down. Now, this is where we need to really make sure things are perfect, is the head with the neck. Now that looks a little bit more natural. So let's bring that way. Bring that down just a little. And just a little bit more. We want to make sure there's no clipping. We're going to bring the hat up just there. Just so that way it's out of the way. Eyes. Control V. Control V and Control V. Because these are with the face, we got to make sure. Okay, so 0.1, 0.01, and yeah, so 0.01 and 0.1. Point 30.81, 82. See? There we go. And then same for the eyes as well. V, V, and V. There you go. And then 0.1. There. Now, this stuff should be good to go. I'm going to see if I can get the hat actually correct real quick. So best way is do that. Kind of get the center correct. We want the point of center. And so now. Nope. There we go. That should be good there. And then. And. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Let's. Yeah, perfect. There we go, perfect. So Control S, because we're going to make sure that this works. We're going to hide the vest, because I don't know why I got it shown again. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually shrink this a little bit, because this body is a little bit too... we're going to actually Control J with this, as well as this. And we're going to shrink this to make it fit. Okay, so that's a little... No. We don't want him too chunky. You know? Because the guy's, a little built. So, there we go. Now, we're going to check the arms, make sure they're good. And seems to be okay. Okay. And we'll do 4. No. So we're going to loosen those again. Just mostly because of that. Again, every change is you need to make sure things are good. So we're going to do that. And we're gonna Control S just to make sure. Just so that way you guys know what I need to do. We're gonna loosen this. There we go. Baton. No, we're not gonna worry about the baton right now. So we gotta delete everything of the gun. Yeah, sorry guys, we had to delete the gun. Cause with this, in the next video, it will be the animations and such like that. So, actually, I just realized. Ah, frick. You see what I mean? I can't do much more now. See? So everything you do, so you have to be careful what you do with your deselecting. That's why it's better to know what you're deleting and delete in bulk and how you're deleting and blah blah blah. So with that, delete all that. I'm going to delete that because I technically want the gun to be seen. Control J, Control J. We're going to do the holster. There we go. That way we can then hide. Yeet. Control J. There we go. So, ooh, that's part of the holster actually. There we go. And so is that. Let's see here. What is that? Is that part of the holster? I don't. Wait. Yes? No, it's not. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. So, hide the holster. No, frick off. Actually, that's part of the holster. I know that for a fact. There we go. Ah, frick. Now we can select all this and delete it. Yep, there they are. There's the stuff. There we go. Yeet. What is... Oh, that's the... So, again, we're going to make sure nothing's back-faced and we're missing anything. Good, we're not missing anything. So now... Oh, I need that hidden. So, let's see. That... With all of this... There we go. Actually, let's deselect the baton. Nope. There we go. And let's actually deselect that. Come on, deselect it. This is what I hate sometimes. So sometimes if you have to do stuff like this, you have to hide it up. We're going to label this loop. Control J. I'm going to label this the baton, of course. Control J. Baton. Because the baton does actually work good enough. Where did the loop go? Oh, there it is. Control J. Reason why we want the loop separate is because we're gonna have to actually delete the radio because radio doesn't work as you think it does. Okay, so now let's try this again. Wait, what is that? Uh-oh. I see something that I don't see. Oh, it's... Oh, the tiniest thing. In fact, what are you two? I'm gonna delete you. Wow, you're literally to that? Okay, anyways, so yeah, select everything. There we go. Make that actually the main. Control J. There. Now, again, gear, just to help. The holster we can actually connect. Control J. The loop we're gonna keep separate with the baton also separate. Because I want to be able to copy and paste this loop for if I want to put the flashlight or something, you know? So, now is the stupid part. We gotta show this armature. And we have to actually scale all of this. So, Control V, Control. Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Stop it. There. I did that wrong. I did that completely wrong. You actually have to select them all like this. Okay. So, yeah. You're basically stuck doing this. Because you got to make sure everything fits and stuff. So, yeah. So, yep. Because if you do it the other way, then you'll be screwed. Nope, stop it. Uh... Yes? There we go. Yep. A lot of times it would be easier because you'll be able to line them up. But with with this avatar, this is not the case because of how it works. So like I said, you are stuck doing this. Hmm. Let's just make sure. Okay, good. So now the face. Oh boy. That's going to be a little work. Because I got to figure out which is the mouth and stuff. Okay, so let's see. I think these are the eyes. Okay, so let's see here. See if I can figure out what is what. That's usually the tongue, that tiny bit. So I think that's actually it right there. Yep, there's the sideways. So Yeah, there we are. Found it. Yep. Found it. Yeah, about right there. Okay. Now, we need to show this armature. So, this... Yeah, there we go. Yep. So this neck, we can actually line up with this. Because that won't actually be too much of a little problem right there. Yep. And then, of course... we're gonna line up the little ball like super close as we can. Wait, which one's the frick? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I know which one it is. Okay, and of course this we gotta. Huh? Hang on, where's the? Oh, interesting. I forgot it was like that. Oops. See, that's why I double checked though. Yep. Okay. This doesn't look right. But I think it'll work. So, what we're gonna do now? Where is it? There we go. We are going to merge all the bones, but not the meshes, because the meshes will combine that loop and the hat and the gear and all that. We don't want that to happen. So, we're going to make this the base. So, this is actually the sheriff one. And we're going to do that. So, we're going to save. Now, we're going to merge. Then, we're going to make sure we don't join the meshes, but fix the model. And now, break off. We're going to pose it. So, if we're correct, yeah, see? Yeah, sometimes that happens too. So, luckily, we can go back. So what we're going to do is take that armature and connect the wrist to where it should be. Same for this one. Actually, something tells me I shouldn't have deleted the old wrist. That might be also part of the problem. And if that's the case, I'll have to start over. But it'll get the point across. So, do that. Do that again. Fix model. Start the pose. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Okay, so that's exactly what's going on. I was supposed to keep the wrist. But we could also try this. Can always try this as well and see what happens. And see if it does the same. Okay, yep. That's what I did. I screwed up. Frick. Okay, luckily I didn't do anything hardly with this. So, I can actually bring this. Wait, hang on. I need the lower. See? So, this is what happens sometimes. So, 9-4 and then 9-2. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, so for this, Control S, we are not going to save the thing here, but I'm going to show you guys what to do. So merge, fix model. Obviously, you see there. Again, we're not going to use this final model. Wait, did it just connect the meshes? We don't want to join the meshes there. So Control S, fix model. Ah, frick. Hang on. There we go. Control S. We're going to do that. There we go. Control S. There. There. I'm doing this because I need to refix the wrist because I do need this for the shield group. Anyway, so that. Hide that just so it's there. And then finally, Vismean and eye tracking. Let's see here. So the eyes and the face and the tongue actually do need to be together. So Control J, and that needs to be labeled body. Now, fix the model again, just in case. I don't think it'll do anything, but yep. Okay, so there we go. So now, body. The head is, well, the head. Actually, aha. So now we can start. And as you see, this stuff works. There we go. Now, same for this. You would then create the Vise memes. After that, you're going to export Fbx. This one is going to be the full-on thing. So, we're going to name this New Male Shield. That way, we don't get confused. So, there we go. So, once you got all that, now you are actually ready to go to import this to Unity, which is to the next channel. But the thing I should tell you, whenever you do in pose mode, check the arms. Obviously, you can tell I need to fix my wrist. But check the hands, because sometimes the fingers like to be weird. So, aha, see? So fingers are good. We're going to check the other side as well. Okay, wrist on that one too. No, 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 stop it. Hands work good. And then the neck, because the neck is also usually the important part. So, ah. Okay, so the head works. But I don't think this is the right... Okay, so I need to fix that too. So see, it's always good to do your tests. Because then you know better. Like, you know which ones to merge and stuff and all that. So yeah, and that's how you do your imports and stuff. That's how you basically would start your modeling, which is this technique called merging. Or I guess head swapping. That's the official term, is head swapping. So, I will see you guys in the next video with animations and such. And off I go!